Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan today delivered his first budget speech since returning to the position. His last budget speech was in 2014. A key objective of his in delivering the speech would be to avert any credit downgrade of the country's credit rating by the three major international credit rating agencies, which are Moody's, Standard & Poor's and Fitch. Key thing that would have helped in giving the three agencies comfort is that the Finance Minister has forecast that the budget deficit would drop from 3.9% of gross domestic product to 2.4% of GDP over the next 3 fiscal years. 3% of GDP is seen as like a critical line between good and bad, in the sense that if you're above 3%, it's considered to be starting to get into the danger area, while below 3% is considered to be more safe. So the fact that the budget deficit is being reduced is a good thing. On the higher education front, the Minister Gordhan announced that 16 billion extra funding would go towards extra transfers to universities. On the sin tax front, Minister Gordhan announced that increases of between 6 and 8.5% in duties on alcoholic beverages and tobacco products. Interesting thing to notice that in the media conference before Minister Gordhan presented his budget speech, the South African Revenue Service Commissioner Tom was not present. When Nhlanhla Nele, the previous finance minister who presented the mini budget in October last year, did his media conference, the SARS Commissioner was present. When asked about why the SARS Commissioner was not present, Minister Gordhan said that there were issues at SARS that need to be fixed, and he also said that he had full confidence in the 14,000 people who work for SARS, but he didn't mention any full confidence in the Commissioner. It's also been reported a lot that there is quite a bit of tension between the Commissioner and the Minister over the restructuring that the SARS Commissioner has embarked on at the Revenue Service. Finally, another aspect that Minister Gordhan mentioned, that there wouldn't be any austerity measures implemented, and that there wouldn't be any cuts in social grants and hospital services and other key aspects. I think what he was saying there is that there isn't going to be any massive cuts like you would have experienced for countries, let's say Greece, which has run into big problems given the amount of debt it ran into, almost defaulted actually. So that they've had to be forced to make massive cuts to social spending, and it has really been quite hurtful to the people of that country.